Hello everybody, this is Cheri at djsundry.blogspot.com, and today I have another simple but fun card for a friend who is recuperating after having knee surgery. So I am just going to jump right in. I've done some of the prep work, so you'll be able to see what we are doing, but to speed it up a little bit, I've done the prep work. So to start with, I took a white daisy card base that's 4.5 by, or 4.25 by 5.5. And I have taken this pink lovely background paper from the Calypso collection, and I have done those at 4.25 by 5.5 as well, and covered the inside of the card and the outside of the card. Now what I love about this light pink is it's light enough that I can write the message to my recipient right on it, so I don't need to put a white over the top. So we're going to start with the inside of the card and do a little bit of stamping in there, and I'm going to pull out my black ink here and pop that open, and on the inside we are going to put a verse from B1428, Look to the Light, and it says, cast thy burden upon the Lord and he shall sustain thee, because recuperating from surgery is hard, and so I just want to give her that fun little reminder. And I think I'm going to put it kind of down here in the bottom corner so that I have plenty of room to write my message. And I see that I did not get my stamp block cleaned. I think it'll be okay, but always be careful. I hate it when I do that and I don't have the image that I want because I didn't get it clean. So that is the outside of the, or the inside of the card, and that's all I'm doing. There's plenty of room for me to write my message. Now on the outside of the card, what I'm going to do is I have taken the strip from this piece of paper and have lost it. Oh, here it is. And I have cut it. This is the zip that came on the top of it, and it actually was on the opposite side of this pink, but I have decided that I wanted to use the pink, but the strip is still super fun. When you're sick and feeling kind of a little bit like you've got a lot of work to do because to get well, you need something kind of fun and cheery to cheer you up. So that's why I chose to use this one. I cut it a little bit wide on purpose. I tend to do that because it's so much easier to go back and trim off little bits than it is to make sure that it's long enough. I hate it when I am just a little bit short and I see my background paper coming through. So this will work really well, and it's just a fun polka dot, but it also is starting to build to bring our eye into the center of the card. Let's pull my scissors here, and we're just going to snip that off. I need to snip that off and snip that off, and we're all snipped and ready to go there. Okay, so now we're ready to do the inside of our card. Now or the outside, I am using this super fun Kiss It Better stamp set, B1508, just because I like it. And what I did is I took champagne ink and I stamped the bandages, and then I took Smoothie and stamped the heart in the middle. I don't know how many of these I'm going to use. I did 3 because I like to work in odd numbers, but we'll just kind of see how many we're going to use. But before I do that, I want to stamp my sentiment. And my sentiment simply says, hope you're feeling better. And I think I want that right down here in this corner. So I'm just going to stamp that with simple black ink. Make sure I get that really inked up well. I've never used this particular stamp before. And also I need to make sure that I wipe off all that extra black, because I don't want that to be on my card like it is on the inside of the card. And then we're just going to come here and stamp it down right like that. And I forgot my pad underneath, so hopefully I have a clean image. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we will move on. And because I'm really good at sticking my hands in ink when I don't mean to, I better go ahead and close this up. So we're good to go. So I hope you're feeling better. And it's kind of fun just like that, but let's add some band-aids. Let's see how we want to do those. Do we want to just kind of, I kind of almost liked it, even though this was totally not my intention. I almost kind of liked it just kind of coming down towards the sentiment. I think that's what I'm going to do. is just bring it down. But to give it a little bit more interest, instead of using regular tape, let's grab the foam tape and just cut some strips. Just get those popped on there. It looks like I may have cut that one. Oh no, perfect. It's one of those things about card making that when I'm doing it on camera, I don't always know exactly. I have an idea in my mind, but I don't always know how I'm going to let it play out. So I'm really glad that I went ahead and did 3 of these, because I like the way that that is falling out. Now, before I stick them down, I'm going to do another quick trial and make sure I get them in the right place, and then we'll just do them one at a time and pop them right down. This card is not one that I will mail. It's probably one that I will hand deliver, and so I am not worried about dimension at all. So having that little extra pop that adds that fun dimension will not hurt a thing. I don't have to worry about it getting torn up in the mail, and I don't have to worry about paying extra postage. So there we go. Hope you're feeling better. And on the inside, cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. Psalm 55:22. So thanks so much for stopping by today, and remember, take some time to enjoy the little things. Have a great day. Bye.